Putin News Now.Really? Russia doesn't have any cutting-edge weaponry? The out of character statement by Vladimir Putin. Putin said that his army does not have enough modern weapons, which many people take to mean that the Ukrainian counteroffensive is about to begin. Officials in Kyiv have been saying that offensive strikes do not indicate the start of the military campaign, despite claims to the contrary from Kremlin officials and several reports. According to RT, Vladimir Putin said during a press conference in Sochi, "We can state with absolute certainty that this Ukrainian counteroffensive has begun, and the use of strategic reserves points to it." Russia's President Vladimir Putin acknowledged that Moscow's troops are facing shortages of modern weapons and expressed hope that the country's military industry will soon be able to satisfy growing demand, according to the report. The Russian leader did not provide any further details on what kinds of modern weapons the country is lacking. Many news outlets have reported that Vladimir Putin's military is using old tanks that had been stored away after suffering heavy losses of armored vehicles in the conflict in Ukraine, confirming what many experts had previously warned about Putin's impending weapon shortage. According to Guy McArdle, managing editor of Special Operations Forces Report, SOFREP, it is out of character for Putin to admit that Russia does not have modern weapons, as reported by Newsweek. The supply of main battle tanks and ballistic missiles is dwindling. As evidence, consider the widespread use of glider bombs recently. They still have cruise missiles, but these are extremely costly and cannot be used at will. This, he explained, is because of international sanctions on the raw materials used to construct the weapons. According to TASS, Vladimir Putin said, "The Ukrainian troops did not achieve their goals and objectives in any of the areas of hostilities." He also said, whether the Ukrainian offensive has bogged down or not, but did not elaborate. Russian President Vladimir Putin applauded the International Judo Federation's IJF admission of a refereeing error and the subsequent decision to retroactively declare neutral athlete Ainul Tassoev the joint winner of the men's over 100 kg event at the World Championships in Doha. The controversial deduction of a point from Tassoev during the golden score period allowed French legend Teddy Riner to win his 9th individual world title in the Qatari capital. Despite the conflict in Ukraine, the International Judo Federation, IJF, has decided to give both competitors gold medals, effectively admitting that Russian athlete Tassoev should have won the final. According to the IJF, a score should have been given for Ainul Tassoev's counterattack based on the current refereeing rules and a subsequent expert analysis. International Judo Federation, IJF, therefore, IJF declares both athletes as the winners of the contest and awards a gold medal and the corresponding ranking points to Ainul Tassoev. President of Russia and judo black belt Vladimir Putin applauded the decision. Putin was removed as honorary president of the IJF last year following Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Putin reportedly said, "I watched, while touring the Serious Science and Art Park's new martial arts academy near Sochi. I'll admit that I was initially dissatisfied with the decision. This will improve public opinion of the International Federation by demonstrating that they can be trusted. And this is crucial in the world of sports." Putin had previously congratulated Armen Adamian, another Russian athlete, on his World Championship victory in the men's under 100 kg division last month. Ukraine decided to skip the World Judo Championships because of the presence of athletes from Russia and Belarus. Tassoev, who had previously won a gold medal at the Military World Games, was one of the most hotly contested competitors from Russia and Belarus. According to the IJF, 8 support staff were not allowed to participate because of negative results from independent background checks conducted to ensure no public support for the war.